Hey guys, Antonio here with another video on a blog post I wrote, why it is important to be alone. So why is it important to be alone then? Most people hate being alone and hate the thought of being alone. And not necessarily being alone in a room by themselves. They hate being alone with their thoughts. They hate listening in to what their mind has to say. There's a couple reasons for this, okay? They're trying to avoid their inner dialogue because usually your inner dialogue is telling you something that you don't want to face, okay? There's fears that you have inside and your inner dialogue's like, hey, we need to get over this problem, and you can't get over it because you're afraid. So, the problem is that the key to personal growth is right there. If you listen to that dialogue, you can face that fear and you can overcome it. But people don't want to face their fears. They're scared of them. That is the whole point, okay? So, it'll show you who you truly are versus how you act around other people. That is a reason why you should be alone, okay? If you're alone and you can stay alone with your thoughts and you think about what you think about, then that's who you truly are in that moment, okay? But when you're around other people and you talk and you act differently, you probably aren't that person exactly. It may be some different form of who you are. It's important to get in touch with who you are exactly rather than someone else. You don't want to know who someone else is. You want to know who you are. So, how do we do this? Right? Being alone is an obvious one, but there's a couple techniques that I'll give you along with being alone. First is journaling, and I've talked about this before. I'm talking about it in my book right now. Journaling is when you take 5 minutes and just write out your thoughts. Okay, that's that simple. It's not a diary. It's close to a diary, but instead it's made for the purpose of you to become a better person, to pay attention to your own thoughts, okay? Doing this makes you more self-aware because you see your thoughts on paper and you could talk to yourself as if you're someone else, but two people of the same thought, okay? Next is visualizing. Visualizing and meditation will go together actually, so we'll put them together right now. Visualize and meditation are so simple, right? Pretend I'm laying down right now. That's basically what it is. I'm sitting there with my eyes closed, breathing deeply, and thinking about something, okay? Visualizing, you're thinking about goals. Meditation, you can be thinking about anything as long as you're focusing on one thing. Visualizing meditation helps you notice these other thoughts that are floating by and makes you more aware of them. Last is tech fast. That's when you take your phone and your laptop and you put them away and you don't pay attention. Because a lot of times people are walking around on their phone like this and they don't actually pay attention to what's going on in their own head. Okay, so when you take away your phone, you're removing yourself from other people, even when you're alone, okay? And by doing that, you'll be alone with your thoughts. So, if you enjoyed today's video, guys, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Guys, please support me on Patreon, and as always, remember that a chapter a day lasts for success to make way. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.